Hello guys, welcome to this other episode of Did You Know? So, did you know that the brain actually eats itself? Yes, like kujikula, quote unquote. Yes. So the next time unaambiwa na msee ati you invest in your sleep, take those words seriously. Take those words seriously, please. This is why. So let me take you through a small biological journey, niwaeleze why investing in your sleep is very important. So as you all know, the body cleanses itself. It has a self-cleansing mechanism. The cells cleanse themselves. They remove toxins after some time, including here like the white blood cells. The white blood cells is also a mechanism of self-cleansing of the body when they fight germs against germs and all the antibodies that cause those germs, cause diseases. So in the body, like from here kwenda chini, we exclude the brain. Kuna the lymphatic fluid and the tissue fluid, also called interstitial fluid. The tissue fluid and the lymphatic fluid are responsible for cleansing the cells. So like the lymphatic fluid helps to absorb the toxins and harmful substances from around the cells in the body, and those harmful substances and the toxins are taken to the lymph nodes, whereby in the lymph nodes you'll find the white blood cells, the defense forces of the body, where they will fight those toxins and harmful substances and destroy them. But now, when it comes to the brain, it's a different story. In the brain, we have the cerebrospinal fluid and the glymphatic fluid. And also, apart from those fluids, kuna other defense forces in the brain. That is the microglial cell and the astrocytes. Yes. So the glymphatic fluid, this functions mostly in the non-REM sleep cycle. You remember those sleep cycles that I talked about when I was analyzing the way, like that story of sleep paralysis. So this process of the brain cleansing itself, it happens during the non-REM sleep cycle, and the scientists have found it to happen like mostly when you're sleeping. So when you sleep, the brain creates like the cells in the brain shrink to create more space for the cerebrospinal fluid and the glymphatic fluid to pass, so that they can absorb those toxins and the harmful substances. So you see, those harmful substances and the toxins in the brain, they are responsible for causing diseases like Alzheimer's disease and memory loss, including other many neurological disorders and the brain diseases. So when you sleep, the glymphatic fluid and the cerebrospinal fluid do that, but now shida inakujia penye you don't have enough sleep. When you are sleep deprived, the glymphatic fluid, it slows down, and when it slows down, it makes the other defense forces of the brain to be active. That is the microglial cells, and these microglial cells, they are responsible for destroying the dead cells and the weak synapses and and those other antibodies in the brain that might cause disorders. And now you see, like when you are sleep deprived, these cells will become like they will go into an overdrive. They will go into an overdrive. So like they will cleanse those dirty, not dirty, those dead cells and the worn out neurons and all those bad antibodies, and they will also go to the healthy ones because you are not sleeping enough. So that's why you need enough sleep, so that the microglial cells don't tamper with the healthy neurons of your brain. And when it tampers with the healthy neurons of your brain, it affects the synapse. And the synapse is the one which is responsible for transferring transferring information from one neuron to another. So like that process of the microglial cells, like feeding on the healthy neurons and the healthy, all healthy cells in the brain, is called synaptic phagocytosis. That's the process that we call like the brain eating itself. So when you're told to sleep enough, please sleep enough, because when you don't sleep enough, the synapse will be engorged, let me use that name, engorged, and this might lead to memory loss and Alzheimer's disease and those other diseases that are associated with the brain. So please guys, mulale enough, invest in your sleep, don't take it for granted, because it's also a cleansing mechanism for the brain. Time ya cleanse, your brain will cleanse itself. Yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.